The universe, he said, is the great oval, and offers a paradox too great for the finite mind to grasp. As the living brain cannot conceive of a non-living brain, although it may think it can, the finite mind cannot grasp the infinite. The prosaic fact of the universe's existence alone defeats both the pragmatist and the romantic. There was a time, yet 100 generations before the world moved on, when mankind had achieved enough technical and scientific prowess to chip a few splinters from the great stone pillar of reality. Gunslinger, our many times great-grandfathers conquered the disease which rots, which they called cancer, almost conquered aging, walked on the moon. I don't believe that, the gunslinger said flatly. To this the man in black merely smiled and answered, "You needn't." Yet it was so. They merely discovered 100 other marvelous baubles, but this wealth of information produced little or no insight. There were no great odes written to the wonders of artificial insemination, having babies from frozen man sperm. Few, if any, seemed to have grasped the truest principle of reality. New knowledge leads always to yet more awesome mysteries. Greater physiological knowledge of the brain makes the existence of the soul less possible, yet more probable by the nature of the search. Do you see? Of course you don't. You've reached the limits of your ability to comprehend. But never mind, that's beside the point. What is the point, then? The greatest mystery the universe offers is not life, but size. Size encompasses life, and the tower encompasses size. The child who is most at home with wonder says, "Daddy, what is above the sky?" And the father says, "The darkness of space." The child, "What is beyond space?" The father, "The galaxy." The child, "Beyond the galaxy?" The father, "Another galaxy." The child, "Beyond the other galaxies?" The father, "No one knows." You see, size defeats us. For the fish, the lake in which he lives is the universe. What does the fish think when he is jerked up by the mouth through the silver limits of existence, and into a new universe where the air drowns him, and the light is blue madness, where huge bipeds with no gills stuff it into a suffocating box and cover it with wet weeds to die? If you fell outward to the limit of the universe, would you find a board fence and signs reading dead end? No. You might find something hard and rounded as the chick must see the egg from the inside. And if you should peck through that shell, or find a door, what great and torrential light might shine through your opening at the end of space? Perhaps you saw what place our universe plays in the scheme of things, as no more than an atom in a blade of grass. What if that blade should be cut off by a scythe? When it begins to die, would the rot seep into our own universe and our own lives, turning everything yellow and brown and desiccated? Perhaps it's already begun to happen. We say the world has moved on. Maybe we really mean that it has begun to dry up. Size, gunslinger, size. Yet suppose further, suppose that all worlds, all universes, met in a single nexus, a single pylon, a tower, and within it, a stairway, perhaps rising to the Godhead itself. Would you dare climb to the top, gunslinger? Could it be that somewhere above all endless reality there exists a room? You dare not. And in the gunslinger's mind those words echoed, "You dare not."